vehicles?
Well, autonomous vehicle, because in fact we are moving from a period of time where the car is a slave, you know, you brake, you start, to a partner. Now he's giving you information, adapting to what you want, and we have the pieces of technology to do it. What does it mean? The car is your partner. For example, today we have the devices in which you get to the car can measure your temperature, it can define what's your mood, it can switch the music you adapted to you, in function of you're excited, you're angry, you're frustrated, you're happy. It can lower the temperature into the car or heighten it. It can detect an accident 1 or 2 miles in front of you and change the lane or slow the temperature or reroute you. There are a lot of things where the car can become your partner. That means you don't have to decide, it will decide for you as long as you have pre-programmed it for it. Why I think autonomous driving is going to be a big thing for the car industry. A lot of objective reason. The first one is we want zero accident. Any car company would like zero accident. The only way you move to zero accident is autonomous driving, because 95% of accidents happening on the street are human mistake. If you eliminate human mistake, you eliminate accident. That's number one. Number two, a baby born today has 50% of probability to live 100 years. A lot of people lose their driving license at 75, 70, 80 years old. So if you can imagine that a big part of the world population moving toward 100 years old, and you start losing your driving license at 70, 75 years old, you have a problem, because the last 20 years are going to be a little bit difficult without autonomous transportation. The only way you're going to solve it is autonomous driving, because autonomous driving, you can be handicapped, you can have a lot of physical problem, impairment, and you can still get into the car, input the address, and the car will drive you there. So for me, it's a need in terms of safety. It's a need in terms of expansion of autonomous transportation. It's good for us because it's an expansion of our market, but also it's going to be an essential element for senior people. And the pieces of technology are ready. We have the different technologies that allow us. Our estimate is today we have already announced officially that autonomous driving will take place as mass-marketed cars by 2020. We have already authorization in Japan, and I know that there are some authorization in the United States to allow autonomous driving testing